in our first of 4 championship features. The green flag in the hand of flagman David Farney as we get ready to rock and roll out of turn number 4. It's time to get after it at the dirt track at Charlotte. We're green. Didn't take him long to go 3 wide. It'll be Dylan Brown inside of Knowles. Hudspeth will get a run off of turn number 2. We'll see if he'll take that momentum. Will this restart, or this official start stand? Looks like they're halfway down the back straightaway. We got ourselves a race. Out of turn number 4, it'll be Dylan Brown. He'll show the way. He'll lead lap number 1. Brown out front. There you see a battle for third. That is Trent Ivey trying to get inside of Matt Long. Long's going to have the advantage. They'll go down the back straightaway side by side. That'll be the battle for 4th. Here comes Ricky Green into the picture to Justin Hudspeth. Hudspeth's getting ready to be under attack. There you see Trent Ivey. Ivey working the bottom off of turn number 4. He'll hunt for the 2nd spot at the stripe. They'll cross the line. 6 laps to go here in the Pro 604 late model championship feature. It's all Dylan Brown, but Trent Ivey now up to 2nd. White flag from Dave Farney. Last time around the dirt track at Charlotte for the Fox Factory Pro 604 late models. Brown on the inside. Ivey to the outside. He'll get one more run down the back straightaway, nose to tail. 2 car lengths will separate them into 3 and 4. The first checkered flag of the 8th annual World Short Track Championship will go to Dylan Brown. He wins here on Thursday night at the dirt track at Charlotte. 2nd place will go to Trent Ivey. 3rd will go to Justin Hudspeth. 4th to Ricky Green. And Jeremy Steele will find a way to get himself into the top 5.
Did you know Trent Ivey was coming as quick as he was?
Yeah, we changed 4 shocks and springs after qualifying, try to get better for Saturday, and that's definitely not the right way. So we was leading this thing last year, put a hard tire on it, let Trent by me. So we need to make the right calls tomorrow and Saturday and be up here when it really pays some money.
Nelson Mason will be looking at that VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint. Dave Farney has the green flag in hand off of turn number 4. We're back underway. Again through 1 and 2. Mason gets the lead. Look at the run. Kevin Ridley got on the top side past 2 cars in 1 corner. He'll go to the 2 spot as Michael Wright looks to get back by on the inside. Wright slides up. Ridley to 2nd as they cross the line for lap number 2. Again, 15 laps, not a long time to get it done, but Kevin Ridley's found the fast lane on the top side, and Nelson Mason trying to fend him off as they hit the back stretch into turn number 3 and 4. Mason right there on that bottom side of the racetrack. 7 wins this year for Mason. Would love to get one here as Ridley pokes his nose to the high lane in corner number 3 and 4. Long way around up there, and Nelson Mason able to hold him off. Rogers starting to creep into the picture as well. Michael Wright still there for 4th. As they hit the back straightaway, Ridley is right there on the back doorstep. Here he comes to the inside lane. Kevin Ridley, Nelson Mason going at it up off of corner number 4. Mason with the lead with 4 to go. Ridley still 2nd. Rogers, Michael Wright, Derek McGrew, the top 5 as they exit corner number 2. Ridley, a strong drive. Oh, gives him a shot in the backside. Says, let's get going. Ridley's going to the bottom. He wants the lead. And Kevin Ridley and Nelson Mason are going to decide it down the front stretch with 3 to go. Ridley to the bottom, and Mason shuts the door on him in corner number 2. Ridley will try to regain it down the backstretch. 2 car length separation into turn number 3 and 4. As they make their way into corner number 3 and 4, the white flag is in the air. The World Short Track Championship feature is on the line. Final time into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Ridley. He goes to the outside, down to the inside lane. Here comes Mason right there with him. Into corner number 3 and 4. Nelson Mason, Kevin Ridley. Who's going to get it? At the line, Nelson Mason is a World Short Track champion. Kevin Ridley 2nd. Dave Rogers 3rd. Michael Wright 4th. And at the line for 5th, Derek McGrew.
Racers ready to go as well. Thursday night of the World Short Track Championships ready to go. It's Strickler and Taylor on the front row as we come to green. It's showtime for the dirt car UMP Modifieds. Green flag in the air. Strickler never lifted, rolling all the way through 1 and 2 from the bottom to the top. He cleared Taylor and he'll set sights out front in 8. It'll be Strickler down the front straightaway in the 8. It'll be Taylor 2nd in the 7. Side by side with the third spot right now. It'll be Justin Haley third. Fourth will be Mike McKinney. And fifth at the line will be Drake Troutman. Good side-by-side battle there. Mike McKinney down around the bottom of the double O. Drake Troutman will use the momentum around the outside of the 5-car to take that 4th spot away. Working our way towards the end of the Summit Racing Equipment Dirt Car UMP Modified Main Event. White flag in the air. One more time for Kyle Strickler in 8. Justin Haley working to the inside of the 7 at Taylor. Looks like Haley may take that 2nd spot away. So we work towards a checkered here. Non-stop green to checkered. Good job, Mod guys. Set to come to the checkered off turn 4. The high side. Tickler wins it. Kyle Strickler goes to victory lane in 8. Justin Haley's going to roll across the line. Second, he'll steal it from Evan Taylor. Then it's Troutman. And the 00 Mike McKinney will round out the top 5 here.
What does this set the pace for the rest of the weekend with you guys?
Oh, I felt really good there. I couldn't see my guy and show you how far ahead I was, so I was trying to look at the board, and man, the car was really good, so I'm like, if someone's gonna drive by me, they gotta be pretty damn good, but man, I thought I forgot how to win there for a minute. They need to give me the directions to the winner's circle. I think they've been watching my late model racing here lately, but it's awesome for Charlotte. I absolutely love this place, close to home, and another win here at my favorite place to come to, local deal, and got all my buddies here. We even got Dirt Vision Dave behind the camera, so he's in the winner's circle. But everybody from SRI's here, and man, this is just awesome. Austin and Jasper, everybody, so appreciate everything.
So, at the VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint, the Dirt Car Pro Stocks brought to you by MSD are green at the dirt track. Fitzgerald into the lead. Luke Horning did the big power slide into corner number 1 and 2, picked up a couple of spots. He's alongside of Jonathan LeMay for 3rd as they bring it into turn number 3 and 4 for the very first time off the turn. It will be John Fitzgerald in control. Griffin a little out of shape on the front straightaway. Horning trying that outside lane as well. Watch for Guy Vienne down on that inside lane in the 15. Looks really strong. 3 wide right now with Mark Lalone, and they're 3 wide back another row as Brian Carter was caught on the high side. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Cousin Luke on the top side as they head up into corner number 3 and 4. Luke Horning, 20 wins in 2023, looking for 21 in a World Short Track Championship here tonight. Brings it across the line for lap number 3. He's got the lead. Mark Lalone right there with him in 2nd as Fitzgerald still there in 3rd. Jonathan LeMay, an impressive run for him. We got caution on the racetrack. A couple of cars knotted up here on the front straightaway. Sean Perez, Shane Henderson, heavy rear end damage to his ride. Sean Corey able to pull away, but a lot of damage to the number 9 of Shane Henderson. And we got a replay coming up here on Dirt Vision. Freight from the drone right there. You see Sean Corr gets twisted around as he heads to pit road now, and a host of others getting caught up into the mix as well, but it looks like a few drivers able to sneak by there on the bottom. Green lights back on, and away we go. Horning to the front of the field. Here comes Mark Lalone to the back bumper off of corner number 2 and down the back straightaway. Lalone tucked right up on the back bumper of the 2H of Horning into turn number 3 and 4. John Fitzgerald, impressive run for him. Here comes Denny Govro looking for 3rd. He's going to get it as Fitzgerald washed way up the racetrack, and Jonathan LeMay lost a whole bunch of spots. LeMay actually has the front bumper covering tucked into the back of the 56. In the meantime, though, we got a battle shaping up for the lead. Everybody may have thought Luke Horning was going to drive off into the sunset once he got in front, but Mark Lalone is there. Across the line for lap number 8. We're halfway home. The white flag is in the air. Final time. 1 lap away from his first win here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Brings it off of corner number 2 and down the back straightaway. Checkered flag is out. Checkered flag is waving. And to add to the accomplishments, Luke Horning is a World Short Track Champion.
Not only were you able to go from 7th to 1st, but also hold off on multiple restarts. What simply was clicking with this race car?
Man, this thing's a play fab. It's unbeatable. Man, just, I knew from watching the night, everybody seemed to be moving down, so I knew that the first couple laps I had to stay tight to the tires, and those guys they drifted up, allowed me a lane down there. And then there wasn't really, the 56 was kind of like not on the bottom but not on the top, so I really had to roll the top just to clear him. And I could see the 8 was working him too, so I knew once I cleared him I had to get to the bottom and protect. And then we had that yellow and then went back to green. I thought we were rolling good. I was looking at the Jumbotron, I was looking at Mr. Farney. He wasn't showing me I was getting a lead. So that Jumbotron's messing with me. I was like, what are we looking at? You need to be watching the leader. And then I see the 8 car on the outside of me, so the yellow came out, and I knew just move up a little bit. I thought we'd be okay. Once I moved up a little bit, I could see why he was so good up there.